In this week's episode, when she found a cure for her son's condition, she brought it to the rest of Africa. And later, is downtown Joburg returning to its glory days? When her baby was born with an uncommon medical condition, she walked a traumatic path seeking solutions. Karen Moss's son had clubfoot, a deformity of the lower limbs. The child faced an uncertain future, and it appeared he wouldn't be able to perform basic human functions like walking. But the Cape Town mother found a non-surgical solution and now ensures as many children as possible on the African continent benefit from it.
The foot is classically turned inwards, and it's difficult to get the foot flexed up. And in most cases, it's very rigid. We are as yet unsure what the exact cause is.
In January 2003, Karen Moss took her first step towards motherhood when she gave birth to her son, Alex. He was a healthy baby boy, but doctors noticed something odd about his feet. And the results were troubling for Karen and her husband. Their son had clubfoot.
I suppose in the beginning you almost don't believe it's true, and that it'll come right on its own, and then all the worry of your child having problems as they grow up with pain or being laughed at by the children.
Karen had a valid reason to be concerned.
It leaves a person with this deformity with a virtually unusable foot. A foot that they have to walk almost on the dorsum or the upper side of the foot or the side of the foot.
Apart from facing basic challenges like walking, Alex may also not have been able to play sports. Unless his parents opted for surgery, the only medical treatment available for clubfoot patients in South Africa at the time. Karen, though, wasn't ready to put her child through such a process.
Something inside me just wanted to try and find something else, even though the doctor told me that he was definitely going to have surgery.
She began to research clubfoot, frantically trying to find an alternative therapy for her son. And Dr. Ignacio Ponsetti's name came up. Based in the United States, he specialized in children with clubfoot. Karen didn't waste any time contacting him.
He came on the phone, Dr. Ponsetti himself, and said, I've just read your email, it's open now on my computer. When can you come? I will help your son.
In early April 2003, Karen, her husband, and 10-week-old Alex touched down in the United States. For the next 2 weeks, Dr. Ponsetti worked on the little boy, applying a simple but powerful method that has helped hundreds of children over decades. He manipulated Alex's feet using his hands to make adjustments to the bone and ligament structures. To make sure they stay permanently corrected, Dr. Ponseti prescribed Alex custom-made casts to wear for a few weeks. No cuts, no surgery, but the results were stunning.
It just felt like it was a miracle. I actually couldn't believe I'd found this amazing solution to what I thought was a problem that couldn't be solved.
This is Alex Moss today, a 12-year-old who leads an active lifestyle.
I do cricket, hockey, surfing, and yeah, I think that's all.
Inspired by her son's remarkable recovery, Karen was determined to bring Dr. Ponseti's life-changing treatment to African children suffering the same ailment. In 2005, she started a multifunctional NGO called STEPS. Over the years, it has formed clinical partnerships throughout Southern Africa, training healthcare workers in the Ponseti method. Today, Karen Moss and her organization have reshaped the lives of thousands of children.
When I gave birth, it was a clubfoot, and today my child is running around. I can show you videos of him. He's so adorable. He's one in a million. He is my number one.
And every time I sit down with a mother with a new baby and I start feeling the baby's feet and I chat to her, it brings it back to me how I felt as a mother in the early days, and then I also know that I'm bringing them hope.
There you have it. Should you wish to be in touch with Karen Moss and her organization, their contact details are on your screen. Remember, you can also drop us an email, againstallodds@enca.com. We also have a presence on Twitter and Facebook. After the break, the concrete jungle will never be the same again.